Good morning, my dear students. How are you? I hope you are fine. Today we are going to have Unit 2, Lessons 1 and 2 with the title We Had a Concert. We Had a Concert. Let's start. First, we have Lesson 1, the words. Okay, before we start, I have two questions I want you to think about. First, do you like music? What about music? Do you like music? Did you play music before? Okay. Number two, which musical instrument do you prefer? Which musical instrument do you prefer? Okay. So think about these two questions and let's start our lesson. First, let's listen, point, and repeat. Let's listen, point, and repeat. First,
Listener 11. Listen and point.
Concert. Drums. Instruments. Violin. Audience. Recorder. Cheer. Stage. Program. Trumpet.
Listen and repeat.
Concert. Drums. Instruments. Violin. Audience. Recorder. Cheer. Stage. Program. Trumpet.
okay. And now, after listening to the new words, let's move to the next slide. So let's answer these questions related to the new words. Let's think about these questions. Choose the correct word in practice. Choose the correct word in practice. Number one, the drum, piano, and violin are different musical what? The drum, piano, and violin these are what? Musical tools, boxes, or instruments? Yes, excellent. They are musical instruments. Okay. Number two, they blow into the what is the musical instrument that we blow into it? What is the name of it? The trumpet, the guitar, or the violin? To make a nice tune. Okay? What is it? Yes, the trumpet. The trumpet. Number three, she played the violin, guitar, or the drum by hitting it with a stick. What is the musical instrument that we use sticks to use? What about the sticks? Yes, very good, you are right. It's the drum. The drums, we use two sticks to hit on it. Okay? Next, the audience cried, cheered, or carried for ages. They were very happy. The audience, what did they do? Yes, excellent. They cheered for ages. They clapped and cheered. Next, the actors stand on the chair, the page, the stage to do their play. What are the actors? Where are the actors stand to perform or to do their play? What is the name? Yes, excellent. Stage. Very good. Next, the violin, trumpet, or cello looks like a little guitar. What looks like little guitar? Yes, excellent. The violin that we can carry. We can carry on our shoulder. We can carry the violin on our shoulder. Number 7, the player school audience in the theater were very happy with our play. Yes, excellent. They are the audience. The audience in the theater were very happy with our play. Next. There was a wonderful party, program, or stage for our school concert. Okay, what is this? A wonderful what for our school? Yes, wonderful program. Excellent. A program for our school concert. Let's move to the next slide. Let's move on. Now, let's listen and read. We have a conversation, and we are going to listen and read what will happen. Okay, first one.
Listening 12. Listen and read.
At our house in Australia. All our family and friends were there.
Look, I played the drums.
I didn't know you played the guitar, Amy.
I don't play the guitar. Why?
But aren't you playing one in this picture?
No, that isn't a guitar.
So what instrument is this? It looks like a little guitar.
It's a violin. Look, it's on my shoulder. It's much smaller than a guitar.
Everyone was brilliant. The audience clapped and cheered for ages. I've got an idea. Why don't we have a concert here for our family and friends?
Great idea. And let's make it a surprise.
Okay, after listening to the conversation, let's move on to the next slide. Lesson 2, we're going to start in lesson 2, the grammar. Okay, today's grammar is about the past simple tense. The past simple tense. We're going to take today the past simple tense with have and be, and with the regular verbs and irregular verbs. First, what is the past simple, or what is the form of the past simple tense? The past simple tense is the second form of the verb. It's the second form of the verb. We took before in the present simple that it was the first form, okay? But it is the second form of the verb, the past simple tense. How can we form the past simple tense? That we put the verb in the past simple. For example, we put what with the regular verbs, we have two things. We have regular verbs and irregular verbs. Okay? With the regular verbs, we will add d, ed, or ied. Okay? For example, tidy. How we put it in the past simple? Here we have y at the end, so we are going to remove. We will remove y and put ied. Tidy, tidied, and clap will be clapped. Okay, because it end with a consonant letter and preceded by a vowel letter. Okay, so it will be clapped. So tidy, tidied, clap, clapped, and we have many examples for the past simple. The regular verb like clean, cleaned, like watch, watched, like play, played, and so on. So the second form of the verb, we put the verb in the past. We put d, ed, or ied for the regular verbs. The regular verbs that has a rule. Okay. So, for example, let's have two examples. Mom played the piano. Mom played the piano. So here we say the subject mom. The verb play, we put ed to the verb, it will be now in the past tense. So mom played the piano. Now we change it in the past. The audience, what did the audience do? They clapped and cheered. The audience clapped and cheered. So it's in the past simple. Okay, this is about the regular verbs of the past simple. Let's move on to the second part. The irregular verbs. We have two cases with the irregular verbs we are going to take today. The first one, verb to be. verb to be in the past simple, it will change to was or were. So it will be was or were. Verb to be in the past simple, was or were. What about verb to be in the present? Yes, was and is are. And be in the past, was or were. Okay? And have changed to had. Verb to have changed to had. Okay? So these are the regular verbs of our lesson today. We have two examples. First one, we had a concert at our house last week. We had a concert. Okay, so it's in the past, so we put had. And last week means the week before. It's something, one of the time markers we are going to take later. One of the time markers of the past simple. Okay? So example number 2. Yesterday, Dina was late for school. Yesterday, one also of the time markers or the keywords of the past simple. Dina was late for school. Here we use it was because it's one of the verb to be, and Dina is singular noun. So we say Dina was late for school. For example, if I have a plural noun like the children or Dina and Mona or any plural noun, we will put were. But here is a singular noun, so we use the was. Dina was late for school. Okay? Let's move on to the usage of the past simple. What is the usage to express what we use? We use the past simple tense to express actions that happened in the past. For action that happens in the past. Or also when we want to tell a story or to narrate a story. When we want to say actions or things that happened in the past, we use the past simple. That started and ended in the past. Okay? Let's look at this example. I didn't know that my brother played the guitar. Here didn't know the negative, so we put in the negative in the past simple we put didn't. So we use didn't or did not plus the infinitive. Pay attention about this example. Here we put didn't, the negative of the past simple, but we follow it with a verb in the present, with the form or the infinitive form. Okay? That my brother played the guitar. So I didn't know that my brother played the guitar. Number 2, all our friends were at the concert. All our friends were at the concert. Okay? So here we use were, this verb to be, but friends here is plural, so we use were. If we have the subject singular, we use was. Okay? Is it clear? Let's move on to the next slide. Okay, so here titled, verbs, okay, clap. Let's move to the next slide. So we have, let's look at the book examples and the questions. Okay, we have the book examples. First, the past simple have and be. We have a picture. Amy played the violin. Amy played the violin. Okay, and here the regular verbs, as we said, followed by ed. Tidy, change to tidied. Clap, change to clapped. And verb to be, was or were in the past. Have, changes to had. And the past regular verbs, the first one. Examples, we had a concert at our house. For example, we had a concert at our house. All our friends were there. And the third example, everyone was brilliant. Everyone was brilliant. Okay? And the examples of the regular verbs, Mom played the piano. Mom played the piano. The audience clapped and cheered. Let's look at the exercise or the book exercise. We have 5 choices. Have, enjoy, be. Here means that we are going to use it 4 times, and the play we will use it 2 times. Clap also. Okay, so have, enjoy, be, verb to be. Okay, here was or were. We will use it 4 times. Play in the past, yes, it will be played. We will use it 2 times. And clap. First, yesterday concert at school? The first answer is given. There was a concert at school. Here we use verb to be because it's in the past, verb to be. Everyone in the audience was programs about the concert. Everyone in the audience, what? Yes, very good. It had, we had. Everyone in the concert had, we would have in the past programs about the concert. Kate and James. Kate and James. On the stage first. Kate and James, what? They were, yes. Kate and James, plural, they are two. So we use verb to be, they were on the stage first. They space the recorder. They played the recorder. We use play with the musical instrument. Okay, so we use, we want to talk about musical instruments. We use the verb play. I say, for example, I played the violin, I played the drums, I played the guitar, and so on. So when we talk about the musical instruments, we use the verb play. Okay? They played the recorder. Next, number 5. Tom space next on stage. Tom what? Yes, Tom was next on the stage. Tom was next on the stage. Number 6, he space the trumpet. He played, as we saw before, as we said before, he played the trumpet. Number 7, the audience at the end. The audience clapped, yes, clapped, and cheered. They all watched the concert. They all enjoyed the concert. It was fantastic. It was fantastic. Okay? And now let's move to the next slide. We have 4 questions. Read these questions and think about the answers. Okay? We will talk about, we will discuss these questions in the classroom later. So look at these questions and think about the answers at home. Okay? Now I will give you a minute to look at these questions and think about the answers. Okay? And now, that's the end of our lesson today. Thanks for watching. See you later. Goodbye.